Have you ever stopped to ponder the impact of AI on our lives and how it reshapes our world every single day? AI in our homes, businesses, and government. AI is also in my favorite industries, real estate, investing, and marketing. So I have decided to make some videos on this sometimes controversial topic. Keep watching. I promise to make it as informative and as entertaining as possible, but not going to be perfect. AI is like an invisible hand, guiding everything from the way we live at home to the way businesses operate, and even how governments function. AI, the invisible maestro orchestrating personalized experiences for each customer, predicting their needs and wants with uncanny accuracy. And AI is not just about business, it's about solving some of the most complex problems we face as a society. Imagine an AI that can predict climate patterns, helping us mitigate the effects of climate change, or an AI that can analyze billions of data points from cancer patients, helping doctors devise tailored treatments that increase survival rates. The transformative power of AI is undeniable. It's changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world. But here's something to remember. AI, as sophisticated as it might be, is still a tool. It's a product of human ingenuity, a testament to our ability to innovate and solve problems. Yet, amidst the AI revolution, there are unique human qualities that AI can't replace. Our emotional intelligence, our creativity and innovation, our ethical and moral decision-making, our adaptability and flexibility, our intuition and gut feeling, our contextual understanding, and our capacity for human connection and empathy. These are the qualities that make us human, that make us unique, and that make us irreplaceable. So let's explore these qualities, these 7 pillars of humanity, and highlight why, in a world increasingly governed by AI, we still matter. And remember, there's no need for perfection here, just a desire to learn, to understand, and to appreciate the unique blend of human and artificial intelligence that shapes our world. First on my list is emotional intelligence, a distinctly human trait. This is the ability that we, as humans, have to understand, manage, and express our emotions. It's not just about how we handle our own feelings, but also how we perceive and react to the emotions of others. It's about empathy, intuition, and social skills. Emotional intelligence is at the heart of our human interactions and relationships. It allows us to build connections, to collaborate, and to understand complex human dynamics. Now let's consider artificial intelligence. AI is undeniably impressive. It can analyze data at lightning speed, it can learn and adapt, and it can even mimic human behaviors to an extent. But when it comes to emotions, AI falls short. AI doesn't feel joy, sadness, anger, or love. It doesn't understand the nuances of human emotions, the subtleties of nonverbal cues, or the complexities of interpersonal relationships. Imagine you're having a tough day. You confide in a friend and they respond with understanding and empathy, offering comforting words or a supportive shoulder. It's a deeply human moment filled with emotional intelligence. Now imagine the same scenario, but instead of a friend, it's an AI. The AI might be programmed to respond with comforting phrases, but it doesn't truly understand your feelings. It can't empathize with your situation because it doesn't experience emotions. It's merely following a pre-programmed response. This lack of emotional intelligence in AI has significant implications. In industries like healthcare, counseling, or customer service, where understanding and addressing human emotions is crucial, AI simply can't replace the human touch. In these sectors, the empathy and emotional understanding that we humans possess are not just desirable, they're essential. So, while AI is transforming our world in many ways, it's important to remember that it's not human. It doesn't feel, it doesn't empathize, and it doesn't understand emotions in the way we do. It's a tool, a very sophisticated tool, but a tool nonetheless. While AI can mimic responses, it lacks the genuine empathy and depth of understanding emotions that we humans possess. And that's something truly unique to us, something that makes us, well, human. Our second unique human trait is creativity and innovation. Imagine the world's greatest artists, inventors, and thinkers. Each one of them had the ability to generate novel ideas, to see the world from a unique perspective, and to solve problems in ways that no one had ever thought of before. This is the power of human creativity and innovation. Creativity is not just about making art or writing music. It's about thinking outside the box, seeing new connections, and finding fresh solutions to old problems. It's about challenging the status quo and daring to imagine a different future. And most importantly, it's about bringing something truly new and original into the world. Innovation, on the other hand, is about putting these creative ideas into action. It's about taking risks, overcoming obstacles, and making things happen. It's about transforming our dreams and visions into reality. Now let's talk about artificial intelligence. AI has made remarkable strides in recent years, and it can certainly assist in certain creative tasks. It can generate content, design artwork, and even compose music, but there's a catch. AI operates based on algorithms and data patterns. It can mimic creativity, but it can't truly understand or replicate the depth of human imagination and intuition. Think about it. AI can paint a picture, but it can't feel the emotion behind the brushstrokes. It can write a song, but it can't comprehend the heartache or joy in the lyrics. It can invent a gadget, but it can't grasp the human need or desire that the invention fulfills. In essence, while AI can execute tasks and mimic patterns, it lacks the ability to dream, to wonder, to question, and to create something truly unique and meaningful. It lacks the human touch, the soul, and the passion that fuels true creativity and innovation. So what does this mean for us? It means that we have a unique and irreplaceable role in this world. It means that we have something that AI, no matter how advanced, will never have. It means that we hold the key to the future, a future that is shaped by our dreams, our ideas, and our creative spirit. So while AI can assist, it can't replace the creative spark that lies within us. Next up, we have ethical and moral decision-making. Now, this is a fascinating aspect of human behavior. Every day, we make decisions that are influenced by our ethical principles and values. It's like we have a built-in compass guiding us, helping us navigate through the complex maze of ethical dilemmas. Imagine you're at work and you find a colleague's wallet lying around. What do? Most of us wouldn't think twice about returning it, right? That's because we've internalized ethical principles, such as honesty and respect for others' property. Or consider a more complex situation. You're the CEO of a company, and you have to decide whether to lay off employees to cut costs or to keep them on, potentially risking the company's financial stability. This decision involves weighing various ethical principles and values, such as fairness, responsibility, and empathy. Now let's turn the tables. Can a piece of software, an artificial intelligence, make such decisions? The short answer is no. Artificial intelligence, as advanced as it may be, lacks this moral compass. It cannot weigh ethical principles, values, or consequences. It can execute tasks, analyze data, and even learn from patterns, but it doesn't have the ability to contemplate the moral implications of its actions. AI operates on algorithms and codes. It doesn't understand the concept of right and wrong in the way humans do. It doesn't feel guilt, remorse, or empathy. It doesn't understand the human emotions and complex social dynamics that often underpin ethical decisions. Furthermore, AI doesn't possess an inherent set of values or principles. It can be programmed to follow certain rules, but these are not the same as ethical principles. A rule is a directive to be followed, while an ethical principle is a belief about what is right or wrong. In essence, AI lacks the depth of understanding, the emotional intelligence, and the moral compass that humans possess. It is bereft of the capacity to navigate the ethical dilemmas that are so intricately woven into the fabric of human life. AI, bereft of a moral compass, cannot make ethical decisions in the way humans can. Fourth on our list is adaptability and flexibility. This is a trait that truly sets humans apart in our ever-changing world. We are equipped with the ability to learn from our experiences, both good and bad, and use those lessons to navigate future situations. We adjust, we adapt, we overcome. This is not a characteristic that can be programmed into a machine. It is something that is inherently human. Consider, for instance, a child learning to ride a bicycle. The first few attempts might end in a few bruises and tears, but with each fall, the child learns something new. Maybe it's a shift in balance, or a better grip on the handlebars. And eventually, the child is riding the bike with ease. This is the essence of adaptability and flexibility. We, as humans, are constantly learning and growing, adjusting to new situations and overcoming challenges. We evolve over time, building resilience and gaining wisdom. We are not static beings, but dynamic and ever-changing. Our experiences shape us, mold us, and make us who we are. In the business world, this ability to adapt and be flexible is crucial. Markets fluctuate, customer demands change, technology advances. All these require businesses to be adaptable and flexible to survive and thrive. Artificial intelligence, despite its learning capabilities, cannot match this human trait. Yes, AI can learn patterns and adapt its responses based on data input, but it lacks the human touch. It lacks the ability to truly understand and empathize with the emotional aspects of change and the resilience to bounce back from adversity. AI might be able to replicate or even surpass human intelligence in certain areas, but when it comes to adaptability and flexibility, humans have the upper hand. We have the ability to learn from our experiences not just in a cognitive sense, but in a deeply personal and emotional sense. We can adjust to new situations with a flexibility that is uniquely human and overcome challenges with a resilience that is hard to match. AI, despite its learning capabilities, cannot match the adaptability and resilience of humans. Fifth, we have intuition and gut feeling. This human trait, often referred to as a sixth sense, is our inherent ability to make decisions based on something other than conscious reasoning. It's like an internal compass, guiding us even when we don't have all the data or facts at hand. In simple terms, intuition is a form of instinctive understanding or gut feeling that guides our decision-making process. It's a fascinating blend of past experiences, subconscious cues, and insights that we may not even be consciously aware of. It allows us to make quick decisions in uncertain or ambiguous situations, often saving us time and energy. Consider a seasoned entrepreneur, for instance. They might have a gut feeling about a new business venture or a potential partner. It's not something they can explain rationally, but it's a strong feeling that steers them towards or away from a decision. This instinctive understanding is born out of years of experience, successes, and failures. It's a kind of tacit knowledge that can't be easily articulated, but it's there, deeply ingrained in their decision-making process. Now, think of an experienced nurse in a busy emergency room. They might have a gut feeling about a patient's condition before all the test results are in. This intuition, based on years of clinical experience and observation, can often lead to early intervention and improved patient outcomes. Our intuition, our gut feeling, is a unique human quality. It's an amalgamation of our lived experiences, our subconscious mind, and our ability to pick up on subtle cues and patterns that we may not even consciously recognize. Now let's bring artificial intelligence into the picture. Can AI replicate this human instinctive understanding and gut feeling? The answer is, not really. AI can analyze data, recognize patterns, and make predictions based on algorithms, but it lacks the depth of human intuition. It doesn't have a subconscious mind filled with years of experiences and emotions. It can't tap into a reservoir of tacit knowledge born out of lived experiences. So, while AI can certainly assist us in many ways, it's important to remember that it cannot replace certain human qualities. AI, no matter how advanced, cannot replicate the human instinctive understanding and gut feeling. Finally, we have contextual understanding and human connection and empathy. These are two facets of human intellect and emotion that are intertwined in our daily interactions, and they are key to how we relate to and understand the world around us. Contextual understanding is our ability to interpret complex situations, understand nuance, and perceive subtle cues in communication. It's the reason we can pick up on a sarcastic comment, understand a joke, or read between the lines in a conversation. It's what allows us to grasp the underlying meaning behind words, gestures, and expressions. And it's the reason we can have deeper comprehension and effective communication. Picture this. You're at a party, and someone tells a joke. You, along with everyone else, laugh. Not because you necessarily find the joke funny, but because you understand the social context. That's contextual understanding in action. An AI, on the other hand, might struggle to fully understand the context and may misinterpret or misjudge the situation without human intervention. Now let's talk about human connection and empathy. This is our capacity for genuine human connection, the ability to relate to others, understand their feelings, and provide emotional support. When a child is going through a tough time, you don't just hear their words, you feel their pain. You empathize with them. You offer comfort, not because you're programmed to do so, but because you genuinely care. This is something that AI, no matter how advanced, cannot replicate. AI can mimic empathy, it can process information, and it can generate responses based on programmed algorithms. But it lacks the depth of understanding and empathy that comes naturally to humans. It doesn't feel emotions, it doesn't understand personal experiences, and it certainly doesn't form genuine human connections. In conclusion, while AI has its advantages and can perform certain tasks more efficiently than humans, it doesn't possess the emotional depth, contextual understanding, and capacity for empathy that are inherently human traits. These are some of the key things that make us unique and irreplaceable. While AI can process information and mimic responses, it lacks the depth of understanding and empathy that comes naturally to humans. I hope you've learned a thing or two. While AI has its strengths and advantages, it can't fully replicate the unique qualities that make us human. We've explored 7 key aspects that set us apart: our emotional intelligence, our capacity for creativity and innovation, our ethical and moral decision-making abilities, our adaptability and flexibility, our intuition and gut feeling, our contextual understanding, and our capacity for human connection and empathy. These are qualities that AI, despite its advances, can't truly match. AI can't understand emotions or empathize, nor can it create and innovate with the depth of a human mind. It can't make moral decisions, adapt and flex as we do, or understand context and connect on a human level. These are the things that make us uniquely human. Join me next time as we explore how AI can augment humans in a business environment. Until then, remember, there's no algorithm for being human.